Sean, I want to talk...
Hold it. Where do you think you're going? Come here, come on. Press. It's all right. All right, Anna, what do you want?
I want to know who you're stalking.
Stalking?
Yeah. I saw you loading up your pistol in there and you got these binoculars. Who are you looking for?
You heard Prescott inside. There's not a sign of human life in these woods.
Well, then what are you doing?
I'm going to take a look around the grounds, Anna. Who knows? There might be bears or snakes out there. Man, I'd be a damn fool if he wasn't prepared.
Come on. It's Robert, isn't it? You think he's out there?
That would be impossible.
No, it wouldn't. He could have trapped us before you had a chance to destroy the homing device.
Look, Anna, why don't you go back inside and enjoy your breakfast?
What are you going to do if you find him?
I told you that was impossible.
Oh, stop pretending, Sean. I know you better than that.
Anna, have you ever had the feeling that there is a gun pointed right at your head, but you can't see it?
Yeah.
All right, then, you know exactly how I feel right now.
So you do think Robert's out there?
I just hope to God he isn't.
You're not the violent sort. You couldn't shoot Scorpio, I mean, not unless you've changed completely.
All of us have changed, Anna. And don't you think Robert would shoot me if he had the chance?
No.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Look, Robert loved you like a brother. He gave you the chance for freedom.
That was before Holly was kidnapped.
What?
Oh, come on. Now, don't tell me you haven't heard about it from your little friends Frisco and Felicia.
We don't get a chance to talk in there.
Well, now you know.
No, I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean Holly's been kidnapped? When?
Weeks ago, she walked into my office at the wrong time. Overheard a little bit too much.
Does Robert know about this?
Yes, he knows. So you see, Anna, all bets are off. Now, he would have let everything else go by, but not this. The man is out for blood.
What's happened to her? Where is she now?
I don't know. Marty and Prescott had to leave her a few days ago. She had plenty of food and water. She might be all right.
She might be all right.
And I hope she is. I never intended for her to be involved in any of this.
She might be dead, Sean. Is that all right with you, too?
You know me better than that.
No, I don't know anything.
Are you always saying, Anna, that you know me so well?
Well, I thought I did.
Well, I guess you were wrong. And you're wrong about something else, too. It's me or him. Press. He's ready to come in now.
Pretty boy, how about some breakfast? Your boss gave you some orders.
Hey, you keep your mouth shut long enough, you might just live to eat something, all right?
Prescott, behave. No need for threats.
Well, why don't you just tell my boss that, okay? My orders are to keep these two junior private investigators in line. You will get chow when I say you get it.
Why don't you relax and I'll make the breakfast, okay?
You sure you can handle it with that bum arm?
I can handle it. Why don't you try and handle your mouth?
Somehow I get the impression he doesn't like you very much.
You think I care? He's not paid to like me. Besides, you should thank me. He's a much better cook than I am.
Such a good hand. Mr. Vane.
Yeah.
Would you like to pick up Marty's hand and finish the game with me?
What are you playing?
It's gin rummy.
Oh, and you say you have a good hand? Well, I'm always one for a challenge.
I wish you wouldn't antagonize him, especially that one Prescott.
I'm not worried about him. He's stupid. They always eventually make mistakes.
Frisco, that's crazy. They're crazy enough to hurt you, and I don't want to see that happen.
Well, I don't want to see it happen either. I want to get out of here as alive as much as anybody else does.
How long can a person live in a total state of panic?
Is that how you're feeling?
Yes, from day one. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been by my side.
We're going to get out of here, okay? And you have to keep believing that. Promise?
I do. But please, don't keep talking to them like that, all right?
Okay. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Where do you think Sean's going with that gun?
I think he's gonna check outside.
Do you think Anna's right? Do you think Robert's out there somewhere?
No doubt. I think Robert's out there, and I think he's gonna be here very, very soon.
Hey, pal, if I were you, I wouldn't really get my hopes up. Robert Scorpio's nowhere near this place.
Gin.
Oh, not again.
Sorry.
Never seen anybody with luck like you have.
I know. How many points?
11.
Is that all? 11?
You accusing me of cheating?
Well, you cheated the last time. How many?
24.
You sure?
I'm sure. 24.
All right, then that gives points are Anna 136 and Sam 45. Shall we play until you get to 500?
Might as well.
All right. Oh, wait, I am famished.
Well, I guess we'll have to start a new game, eh, Marty? Huh? You and I?
Perhaps you could let him win a little.
Come and get it, you two.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks, Marty.
Hey, how come they get the deluxe breakfast? All we get is hard rolls and cheese.
It's a very good question.
You guys are hungry. Help yourself. You know where the kitchen is, huh?
Sam, don't you know anything about taking care of prisoners? You're supposed to feed them well and keep us happy, and you're supposed to starve guys like these to keep them mean.
No, I never heard that.
Really?
And frankly, holding hostages is not my usual line of work.
What's your usual line of work, Sam?
Intelligence.
Don't you think that's a little bit lofty for a snitch?
Snitch?
It figures.
I'll have you know, I was a snitch. An informer for the World Security Bureau. And Anna, you more than anybody else should know what an important job I had.
Why'd they kick you out?
Nobody kicked me out. Who said I was kicked out?
Morgan. Don't you realize these people are just baiting you? Why don't you do something constructive and go make some coffee or something, all right?
Bye, Sam.
Well, at least I managed to make Felicia laugh.
And why don't you just pipe down and eat? You're beginning to get on my nerves.
I'm only trying to keep our spirits up until Robert gets here.
But why keep their hopes up about something that's not going to happen?
You seem very sure.
Does that surprise you?
No, but you see, Sean, he always used to act very self-assured. But it was just a cover for his anxiety. But with you, it's different.
How is that?
I don't know, it just seems real to me. Is there something that makes you so calmly self-assured? Because you can tell me. It's obvious that things are coming to a head now.
That's true.
I mean, here we are, sitting on the very site where the treasure is. Just imagine I could have been playing cards, and right underneath my nose
Is the treasure.
Exactly.
Oh.
Or at least the final confrontation between the two large players.
Aren't you beginning to get worried, Miss Devane? I mean, aren't you beginning to lose faith in your savior, the great Robert Scorpio?
No, I'm a realist.
If you were a realist, you wouldn't have switched sides in the first place.
Is it too late?
What exactly are you trying to do?
What I do with Morgan. As you said, I'm just baiting you.
Hey, Ron. This is Marty. Come in.
Ron, over.
What's going on down there? Any sign of Mr. Wu or Robert Scorpio yet?
No, everything's quiet on this end.
Okay. You know where we are if anything pops.
Out. Over now.
So, tell me about yourself, Prescott.
What about myself?
I don't know. What was your speciality in the WSB?
What difference does it make?
Nothing, I'm just curious.
Well, whatever it was gave you some expertise at stamping license plates.
License plates?
That's how cons keep busy. Stamp license
I
plates.
see.
Don't you think
Really?
Prescott would be good at that?
Well, he's not very good with weapons.
No.
I know where the trigger is.
But didn't they teach you in the WSB, you know, to put too much oil, it can malfunction?
Hey, look,
the gun?
Mr. Vane, I really don't need any advice from you on how to handle this weapon, all right?
Were you in the service? Because, you know, I never saw you, or indeed ever heard about you.
A little over a year.
Oh, a year. Oh, I see. You were a novice for a year. Well, how did you get drummed out?
I was not I was set up, as a matter of fact. I was framed for something that I didn't do.
Oh, you poor boy. What was it for? Were you selling secrets to the enemy, or rape, murder?
Boom! One dead, sassy broad. You better shut up.
Prescott!
It's all right.
Don't do that.
Hey, look, I can just let everything out of you on tape.
All right.
Hey, shut up!
Shut up!
I put up with Mrs. Scorpio for 3 weeks. I don't have to put up with this.
It's all right. Sean told me about the kidnapping. You know, that was a very stupid mistake on your part, because if there's one thing that Scorpio will kill for, it's the protection of his wife, Polly.